Okay, I'm just gonna do this that way. Setup won't take quite as much. Let me. Okay. I need to do this, and there we go. Alright, we're gonna wait a little bit, but we'll just sit on the home screen. Because once we go in, we're starting chapter 2. No delay in that. Uh-oh. Alright, I'm just looking at what's coming up here. This is one of my favorite chapters that we're getting up to. So, I'm quite excited. In fact, you know what? We're gonna go all out with this. Give me a moment. Actually. There. Now I can put the pin on without worry of jabbing myself, because I would. There. Got the bracer emblem pin. I could have put it higher, but I hate putting pins on. They never treat me well. There we go. You know what? I'm gonna be offline. I think that's something I should have done a while back. Alright. It is getting to be that time, so let's jump on in. And that's about the gist of the Sky Bandit incident that occurred in northern Liberl. And to think that the bankrupt Kapua family drifted all the way down there, down here. You might be contacted by Liberl regarding the incident, so deal with it as you see fit. Yeah, it turns out that I wasn't able to meet him in the end. It seems like something else must have come up. Also, the connection with the Sky Bandit incident is still unknown, but it's clear that another power is at work here. I guess I should be reading it in voice, but I don't want to spoil who it is. It's Olivier! No, it's not like that at all. I've also become acquainted with an interesting bunch. The food's great, and there are babes everywhere. This is unquestionably my kind of country. Maybe I'll just take up permanent residence here while I'm at it. All right. There's no need to throw a fit. Anyway, see what else you can find out. Just don't get caught looking into things by the Chancellor. I'll contact you again, my dear friend. Haha, I love messing with that guy. He's just so stuffy and uptight that I can't help myself. A portable phone, huh? Well, aren't you carrying around quite a nifty gadget? Shara. And the fact that you're carrying around an orbment that even the Zeiss Central Factory couldn't create, well, how about you tell me who you really are? Come on, Shara. Don't treat me like I'm some kind of stranger. I'm Olivier Lindheim, the wandering bard and gifted musician you've come to adore. But if you'd like, to get to know me better, I'm sure we could arrange something. A little pillow talk, perhaps. How about we skip the foreplay and go straight to the climax? Your cheap antics don't fool me, Olivier. Or should I call you Mr. Erebonian Operative? Oh. It looks like the title of Silver Streak isn't just for show. So, I guess you were pretending that you didn't notice in front of Estelle and Joshua, huh? I don't want to worry those two any more than they already are. So, back to the subject at hand. Why don't you start talking? Who are you, and what are you doing in the Burrow? Before that, I'm going to have to correct you on 2 points. First off, these cheap antics, as you call them, are totally natural. I'm not play acting or anything. That's just who I am. Oh, I'm sure. So do you mean to tell me that you drank that wine without paying just because you felt like it? And after that, being taken to Haken Gates, you could gather information, was all part of a plan. All a part of the plan. And you even set yourself up to run into us? I don't think so. I'll leave that part up to your imagination. The other thing I must correct you on is that this device is not an orbment. It's an artifact, which was unearthed in the Empire. It can piggyback off any orbital communication system, and its transmissions can be encrypted, so there's no worry about them being intercepted. It comes in handy for a busy man such as myself. An artifact, like one of the sacred relics the Septian Church has stewardship over. Now I'm all the more curious to know what you're after. Oh, no, Shara. You should never try to pry into the secrets of a mysterious beauty all at once. How would you like to get to know a real one? I'd be more than willing to show you with my whip. Shara, I don't see any humor in your eyes. Well, jokes aside. You really should have been straightforward from the beginning. As you may have already figured out, my position is like that of an operative in the Empire. But I have no intention of sabotaging anything or stealing classified information. I merely came here to meet a certain someone. A certain someone? Yes, someone you know all too well. The one lauded as the supreme swordsman and master strategist by the Royal Army. The bracer with the special title belonging to but 4 people throughout the whole of the entire continent. The Divine Blade, Cassius Bright, is the one that I seek. Let's see. If we're going to travel around the entire kingdom, then our next destination is going to be the Rouen region. I wonder which route we should take to get there. About that. So you're really not planning on using an airliner? I think it's going to be quite the detour if we head there on foot. You remember what Shara said, right? We need to walk and actually see the places we protect first. Or was it Dad who said that? Well, I guess since we have some time on our hands, it wouldn't be a bad thing to head there on foot. We could save the money it would cost us to use an airliner. Great idea! We can use the money we saved to go shopping at the Bose Market. After all, we didn't have the time to spend shopping around leisurely during the whole Sky Bandit mess. And then we could leave after that. So what do you think? I don't care either way, but try not to waste too much money. Just so you know, in order to enter the Rouen region, we'll need to go through Crone Pass to the west. Once you're done shopping, let's leave through the west gate. Okay, the west gate, right? So, welcome back! First off, we have a couple things we need to do in Bose. Let's see. First and foremost, I want to say it was this house. Excuse me, you're Lana. You're Lana, right? Yes, that's right. Is there something I can help you with? Actually, we found a ring that looks something like the one you mentioned in the job request at the guild. If we could, we'd like you to take a look at it. Really? Truly? Oh, who would have ever thought that this would have come back to me like this? So there's no doubt that this was the ring that was stolen? No, this was the one that was stolen, alright. This is the one that was stolen, alright. It was a memento from my mother. I would know it anywhere. I see. It must be really important to you then, right? I had almost believed that I would never see it again. I don't know how I can ever repay you for finding this. I'm just glad we could help. So I guess our work here is done, unless there's something else. No, that's all, and once again, thank you for finding this for me. Well then, if that's all, we'll leave you to your business. Have a nice day! That was the jeweled ring that we found in the Sky Bandit's hideout. And that's not all. We found one more thing in the Sky Bandit's hideout. It looks like my boss was led away by the army. I only want to create things. As long as there's an environment for that, I could care less about anything else. But a shop with no boss has me a little worried. I came here to make a deal, but it looks like the store manager has changed. Well, I guess it's back to the drawing board. I wonder when I'll be able to bring back some good news to the Imperial City. Nigel was arrested and taken to Hocken Gate. I guess it's back to managing the factory for me. Looks like old Nigel is involved in some really shady business. If you remember, during the last episode, one of the last things we found was a room with a vacuum cleaner. And in that vacuum cleaner was a stolen notebook, a black notebook. So we are just going to go back to Hocken Gate and turn that into the army, who's currently interrogating the guy who left it there. Currently, we only have Estelle and Joshua, but we're kind of over-leveled for the area. So I'm not really worried about fighting anything. If we run into a shining palm on the way out, though, we might fight it. Huh? Aren't you those bracers? Do you have some business with the general? We do indeed. Oh, it's Cassius's kids again. Why are you here? We have nothing further to talk about. I'm busy dealing with paperwork and other reports after the incident. Oh, okay. So, we don't talk to them. I think we come down here. Here we go. Hey! Where did the mirror disappear? Or to that... Where'd the mirror disappear to? Or that was listed in the black book, in this black book? It would be in your best interest to start talking now. Because it's only a matter of time until we find some evidence against you. How many times do I have to tell? How many times have I told you to show me proof of wrongdoing? If I'm suspected of something, then prove it. But you can't, can you? What's the matter? Huh? Oh. Actually, this man is being held on suspicion of scheming to take over a factory that didn't belong to him. The only bad news is we haven't been able to find any decisive evidence linking him to the crime. We can only detain him for so long, and after that, we're going to have to release him. So you're looking for some material evidence, are you? Hey, Estelle. Do you remember that black book we found in the Sky Bandit's hideout? Black book? Oh yeah, that one. You mean the one that was hidden inside of the vacuum cleaner, right? A book inside a vacuum cleaner? Would you mind letting me look at that? Nope, we don't mind at all. Here you are. Ha ha! This is what I was looking for. Excuse me? There is no doubt about it. This is his secret account ledger for the factory. Hey, Nigel. Take a look at this. Look familiar? This can't be happening. That was taken along with the vacuum by the burglars. Thank you. This has been a great help. Any bracer who work like this is a good bracer in my opinion. With this notebook, we should easily be able to establish his guilt. I'll make sure we send you an official payment through the Bracer Guild sometime in the near future. Once again, I appreciate your help. Yep, we got this guy arrested. The devil made me do it. I swear it. It was a sudden impulse. Yeah, that's right, a sudden impulse. I won't do anything bad again. I'm begging you. Please forgive me. I'm faint-hearted and frail to begin with. If you put me in prison, I'll get sick and die. Then you shouldn't have taken over the factory. That was your own fault. Alright. Scrolling down a little bit to make sure I don't miss any more books. Because that is a problem for us. Okay, we do have at least one book that we can... Oh, wait... Okay, so we still have Eagle Eye, and I'm going to take EP1 off of him. Yeah, no, that gives Joshua a little bit more. Let's try. Removing it does nothing. Yeah, I'm going to give him Haze. Because that gives a Stonehammer and Earth Guard on Joshua. And keeps Chaos Brand. And Haze makes it so we can't be seen by the enemies on the field. So having both that and Eagle Eye will allow us to avoid any enemies that I'm not stupid enough to just walk right into. Because normally, we'd sit in front of this guy and he'd chase us down. But with Haze, we no longer have to worry about that. So long as I'm not stupid, which is going to happen because it's me, we're not going to get into any more fights that we don't want to. So with that, we'll leave Eisen Road, go back to Bose, and we have one thing to buy after we turn in these quests. We'll report these: Stolen Ring, Black Notebook, And that gives us 8 more points. Oh, did I miss something? I better not have missed anything. I'm checking through my guide really quickly. Hold on. Ah, boy. Why'd I have to see that? Okay, we're still good. We're still good. Sorry, my guide said at some point... Oh. Yeah, because Chapter 2, once we've completed all of the missions that are available before we actually check in at the next guild hall, we'll have 129 points. We're at 119, so I wanted to make sure that I wasn't missing something. Oh boy. We're gonna buy this. Okay. I almost had a panic attack there because I thought, oh wait, did I forget to get that again? No, I wasn't that much of an idiot. So there is one more thing I want to do here, just to show this off for the first time on screen. Buying 99 of the maple sugar for 400, 99 fresh eggs for 1,000, 99 fresh milk for 5,000, and 99 ripe apples for 2,000. We can then use those to make... I've already made them, so I'm selling these now. Apple ice cream, which we can sell 99 of them for 12,000. I just wanted to show this off on stream because this is the new infinite mirror trick. And we're going to do this one more time, but we're actually going to keep the 99 because they're actually better healing items than tear bombs. Because tear bombs, which are your basic healing item, give you 200 health. The apple ice cream gives you 300. So since they're a self-refreshing... Oh, sorry. Scrolling down. Okay, looks like we're good on all fronts. Everyone should have left, but I'm going to take a quick look at the bar. See if any of our friends are here. Nope. So, we'll just get going. We've already been through this area, and the next area that we're trying to get to, Crone Pass. In fact, the mission that I had that I missed on stream, let me pull that up, was to guide an NPC through there and fight 8 of these guys, the creepy sheep. No shiny palm. Okay. We don't need it. As I said, we're kind of over-leveled for the area anyway. The guide that I'm using only really recommends you to get up to level 15. After the Sky Bandits hideout, we got up to 16. And down here's a chest that I had gotten off screen. That was a monster chest, and I know I did try it on screen. It just didn't go well. Man, we finally made it up here. Once we pass through this checkpoint, we're supposed to be in the Ruan region, right? Yep, that's right. That's supposed to be what's on the other side. But unfortunately, it's almost sundown. Maybe we should ask them to let us stay the night here. Stay for the night. Yeah, I guess we could do that. But we've also got the option to hurry down through the pass and rest at the inn at the foot of the mountain, right? Crossing through the pass at night would be dangerous. With our field of vision limited, we would be on bad footing. There's also the possibility we'd fall off a cliff if we were attacked by nocturnal monsters. I wouldn't recommend it. You're right. I guess it could be pretty dangerous. It looks like all we can do is explain our situation to the soldiers at the checkpoint. Well, this is unusual. We don't get many travelers at this hour. Did you get lost hiking along the trail? No, not exactly. We're bracers, just so you know. Wow, I'm surprised to see that someone your age is a bracer. So are you here for work then? No, actually, we're traveling around the kingdom to become senior bracers. And so we figured we'd travel on foot to get in some training instead of using an airliner. You're going to travel around the whole kingdom on foot? Maybe it has to do with being young, but kids are certainly fired up these days. Maybe that's a bit of an overstatement. But I'm going to have to tell you that trying to head down through the pass now would be suicide. Recently, we've had an untold number of monsters appearing in the area. It's quite peculiar, really. We've got a rest stop for travelers, so it would be best to stay there for the night. Sweet, thanks a bunch. This will really help us out a lot. Don't mention it. Just talk to the chief warrant officer when you're ready to hit the sack. He's in the guard station, straight ahead. So we'll come in here, and we're going to save before this. Because we're... No, this isn't him. I want to say he's in here. Huh? And you are? We apologize for intruding at this hour. But we were actually wondering... I see. Well, that's no problem. I can see from your emblem that you're bracers. Feel free to use the room next to here. We really appreciate this, sir. And here we are. So this is a room for travelers, huh? Yeah, let's get the fireplace. Let's get that fireplace on, shall we? Ah, it's so nice and warm. But you know, wood stoves just feel so much more cozy than these things. Yeah, I agree. Orbit stoves may heat up quickly, and they're certainly efficient, but they can't compare with the feel of a real wood-burning stove. True, but these ones are much easier to use. Hey, I'm sorry to bother you. I heard from the chief that you'll be staying the night. If you need anything for dinner, we'll be happy to share what we have with you if you'd like. Really? That would be wonderful, thanks. No worries. After the airliners went into service, the number of travelers coming through here drastically decreased. Honestly, with all the free time we've got, we welcome any guests coming through here. Well, in that case, we'll make sure to eat up. Alright then, give us a little time to get supper in order. And full disclosure here, I think it's Usher's night to cook, so I hope your stomachs aren't delicate. There sure was a lot of rivalry going on over the Sky Bandit incident. But there are quite a few nice soldiers once you start talking to them on a personal level. Yeah, that's true. Although, I think Liberl is probably going to be the only place you're going to find nice soldiers. Huh? What do you mean by that? Don't take me too seriously. I was just thinking out loud. In the meantime, let's put our bags down somewhere. Oh man, I'm so stuffed. They said not to expect much, but the food was pretty good, didn't you think? Yeah, it was certainly like nothing I've ever had before. Excuse me for disturbing. Oh, sir, the meal was delicious. Thanks so much. Yes, thank you. Really? You must have taste buds of iron, too. I mean, I'm glad to hear that you enjoyed it. Anyway, we had another guest arrive, so if it wouldn't be too much trouble, could you two share the same room? Another guest? In the middle of the night like this? You must have some serious guts to be hiking around in the mountains at this hour. But no, we don't mind. It's not like we're paying to stay here either. I really appreciate that. He's actually in the same line of work as both of you, so I'm sure you'll get along just fine. Huh? Same line of work? I knew I'd seen you two somewhere before. You're the Heavy Blade, Agate. Oh, so you know each other already, huh? By the way, Agate, what do you plan to do about dinner? I appreciate the invitation, but I had something come up before coming up here. All I need is somewhere to crash for the night. Understood. Go on and divide up the beds amongst yourselves. Alright, good night. Now, if I remember right, weren't you Cassius's kids? What are you doing sleeping in a place like this? And what happened to Scheherazade? Shara returned to Rolent. Now it's just the two of us traveling together. We're thinking of making our way around the kingdom in order to become senior bracers. We're going to see the places we want to protect and train in so that we can do just that. Senior bracers? Traveling the entire continent on foot. Entire kingdom on foot. You two really are a bunch of carefree brats, aren't you? What'd you just call us? There's no way the two of you are going to simply become senior bracers. Use your brains and think about it for a moment. Say what you want, but we helped in the arrest of the Sky Bandits. And we've even got some recommendations, so quit treating us like a bunch of kids. Know that? I heard all about it from old man Legrand. Alright, let me put it to you this way. Suppose you had been the only ones there. Do you think you could have solved the incident? Just two of you alone, without Scheherazade's help. Well, I think it would have been very difficult. That's pretty obvious when you think about it, huh? You two are newbies, and little brats to say the least. Not to mention, you're lacking in strength and experience. You don't have the ability to make quick, sound judgments. If you get all caught up in yourselves, and forget that, one of these days you're going to get the rug pulled out from under you. We're not all caught up in ourselves. How about yourself, Mr. Macho Man? What were you thinking trying to hike through the pass at this hour of night? You're either plain careless, or maybe that bandana's on just a little too tight. Watch your mouth, brat. I'm trying to hone my skills, unlike you amateurs. And besides, I'm here for work. Don't try and compare my actions with your tourist training. Work for the guild. Yeah, that's right. The work your old man forced on me. Huh? Dad pushed his work onto you? Forget about it. I've got an early day ahead of me, so I need to get some rest. You two quit talking and get some sleep, too. Ah! He just avoided finishing the conversation. Well, he did drop the tidbit about Dad. That's something at least. Enough already, you two. Just shut the hell up and let me sleep. You better stop poking around where you shouldn't, or you're going to get burned. Instead, why don't you get your behinds over to Rouen and do some jobs listed on the bulletin board? That's far better suited for the likes of you. Hey, it looks like he's asleep, and just as quickly as someone I know. Don't you even dare suggest that I'm anything like this jerk. What's his deal, anyway? It seems to me like all he's trying to do is pick a fight. Relax, Estelle. It's true we're still just novices at this. It could be that he just said that because he was worried about us. Do you really think so, Joshua? I wish I could say for sure, but I don't know. But he definitely did get one thing right. We should turn in for the night. We've got to hike down the trail. Hike down through the pass tomorrow. I'm all riled up now, but I guess there's nothing to be done about it. Unless we doodle on this jerk's face and then go to sleep. I'm pretty sure he wouldn't wake up with the way he's snoring. Don't even think about it. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm ready to take over for you. Oh, is it that time already? Really makes me wonder if anyone really needs to stand guard with no one coming through here. Don't you think it'd be better if we just kept the gate locked all night? Unfortunately, rules are rules, and it's our job to follow them. We just got over the Sky Bandit mess, and now things seem to be going downhill. What's the matter? Did you hear something? It sounds like some rustling leaves. You sure it's not just the wind? I don't think I need a voice for that. What the? A pack of wolves? You've got to be kidding me. What was that? Sounds like something's going on. I'm going to check it out. You two stay here. Ah! Now just wait a minute. I think we'd better go see for ourselves, just in case. Of course that's what we should do. Alright. The guide actually says to make sure that the characters are in the back. Wolves! This is bad news. We'd better hurry and back them up. Hey, forget it, you kids. Why? Now, why are you trying to stop us from helping? You call yourself a bracer? Don't get me wrong. It's just that it's the Army's job to protect the checkpoint, not yours. These guys are well trained, so they should be able to take care of them in no time. You'd just be getting in the way. But I'm pretty sure we could... It's just like he says. This is our job. Now get back inside, you three. But... Crap! What the heck's going on here? Estelle, the other side. It seems like something's happening on the wrong side of the checkpoint. What? Incredible. He's even stronger than the rumors suggest. Ha! So you intend to surround me, huh? Oh yeah, Agate is an abrasive asshole to start off with. That does change. He's still a roughneck and a musclehead. But, yeah, he starts pretty abrasive. You're pretty clever for a bunch of mutts. We've got you covered. Hey, get back inside. You can't stop us from helping you out. We'll try to help you out without getting in the way. Fine, whatever. Just make sure not to get caught beneath my heavy blade. Alright. Agate is pretty much just brute force. He has the ability to gain CP by getting rid of some of his health. An area of effect, just smash. And then a single blow S-craft. For now, all we're going to do is smack one of these attack overruns. That one. And we'll use Estelle to do morale. Increase everyone's attack for a little while. Also, hello Rice Queen, how are you doing? Alrighty. So they're going to hit us a couple of times here, but they didn't get much from that. Good, good. Hellgate. Always try to get as much, just as many pot shots as possible. There we go. Let's go ahead. Try to hurricane this one back in. Either way, we killed one of them. And we'll set up an S-craft on Agate. To kill this one. That's good to hear. Yeah, with the critical, he took that one out with damage to spare. Agate hits like a truck. Whew! It looks like we managed to take care of them all. Yeah, there were a lot of them, and they were pretty formidable. It looks like you handled yourselves better than I thought better than I would have expected. But then again, maybe it's only natural if you learn the basics from your old man. Huh? Don't get me wrong. I mean, you did well, for newbies. You're still a heck of a long way off from becoming senior bracers, so. Hey! Hey! Was everything okay over here? Yeah, it's all good. We took care of every last one of them. How's your injured guy? Luckily, he just suffered a few minor cuts and bruises. I'm just glad you happened to be here. I should have expected as much from the heavy blade Agate. I didn't do much, and these kids didn't do a half-bad job either. Is that so? Well, thanks to you two then. Sure. Well, we intend to patrol the area just in case. How about you guys get inside and get some rest? We'll do that, but you be careful. Alright, guess it's time then for me to get back to bed. We shouldn't have to worry about any other dangers tonight, so you two will be good kids and try to get some sleep. Yeah, again, he's an abrasive asshole, but he's not a bad person. Ah! Am I imagining things, or did he just give us a compliment? He may have recognized our ability. Maybe he's a lot more straightforward than we made him out to be. I don't know about that. But he certainly talks big, that's for sure. Yeah, Chapter 3 is going to have Agate get a lot of character growth. Estelle? Estelle, wake up. Come on, can't a woman have her beauty sleep? Huh? Joshua? Is it already time to go to the guild? What are you talking about? This is a Crone Pass checkpoint. Oh, right. We had that monster scare last night, and... Huh? Where'd the red-headed jerk go? It looks like he took off early this morning. Apparently he had an urgent job to attend to. Oh. And after we helped him fend off those monsters last night, too. How rude of him not to even say anything, even before leaving. It's not that big of a deal, Estelle. How about we get ready ourselves? I'd like to make it through the pass by noon. Alright. Off to Iran we go. Alright. I'm going to scroll down in my guide here. Because we do have stuff coming up. And I want to make sure we don't miss anything. Because for all we know, the game expects us to go and talk to everyone here. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning to yourselves as well. Thanks for helping us out the way you did last night. We didn't do much. How about you guys? Did you run into any trouble patrolling the area after that? Nope, everything was fine, like on any normal night. I tell you what though, that was rather strange. Strange? What was? You know how the lights along the roads and the checkpoint have the ability to ward off monsters, right? Well, even if there were monsters that approached the checkpoint, they wouldn't be any more than 2 or 3 in number. So yesterday was the first time I've seen them come in a large pack like that. Yeah, that is rather strange now that you mention it. Then again, these monsters were small change when compared with the Imperial Army. We should probably just consider it good training in protecting our base of operations. Is that really the issue here? For us, that's all we're really concerned about. Protecting the checkpoint is paramount. We'll leave figuring out what the monsters were thinking up to the U-bracers. Now, getting back on topic. You guys are heading over to Rouen, right? Are you ready to fill out the paperwork for your gate pass? We absolutely are. Yes, thank you. Well, that's that. It looks like you're all done here. Enjoy your travels in Rouen. Welcome to the Rouen region. Blue oceans and white magnolias await you. That reminds me, you'll be heading to Rouen City, right? Yep, that was the plan. Why? Well, just make sure to report to the guild concerning the incident that happened up here last night. There'll be payment in there from the army for helping us out. Really? Yeah, but you're going to have to divvy your spoils with Agate. Alright, enjoy yourselves, and good luck in your endeavors to become senior bracers. Thanks! We really appreciate everything you've done for us. And before we go, we'll talk to Usher. Yeah. And then we're on Crone Trail. I'm pretty sure these are the same types of boiler eggs we already fought. But we're starting to get into new territory again, so we're not going to take too many chances. Ooh, that worked out perfectly. Oh yeah, they're the same ones. Now my guide says there are 2 chests here. There's this one here. This situation seems familiar somehow. Yeah, we already opened you. That one's a little bit hidden, so it's easy to miss. But so long as we're in Chapter 2, we can come back to Crone Pass anytime. And then we have these guys. We've actually seen both these enemies, but only one of them is out on the trail on the other side. The other one was a boss monster last chapter. Oh, well, this battle's over. We don't have to fight them. I just wanted to fight the one. And there's the other one. So, nothing to see here. Move along. The chests here are a little bit hidden. And now, the Minoria Byroad. Wow. Estelle? Hey, Joshua, check it out. It's the ocean. Yeah, I think I would have figured that out. It's so blue and sparkly and just huge. And the sound of the waves and the smell of the tide. So this is what it all feels like. Is this the first time you've seen the ocean? Well, I can sort of remember seeing it when I was really young. I was on an ocean liner with Dad that one time. This might be the first time I've seen it up this close. Seen up close, though. I see. It's been a long while for me as well. We got here by walking, though. No ship this time. Yep. I feel like we've accomplished something. So yeah, let's, I don't think I've actually shown off the world map, the map of Liberal yet. So we started over here, in Rolent, specifically in the Bright family house. Went over Verte Bridge. This is where the Sky Bandits' hideout was. Bose, the Hawken Gate, Ravenue Mine, and we just passed through the Crone Mountains and are going towards Minoria. I just figured I'd show that off really quickly before we immediately jump into a battle. This is a hammerhead. It's a shark. If that wasn't already very apparent. Enemies around here are going to be more ocean themed, so there are going to be a lot of fish. That said, most of the magic stuff that we're doing won't be changing out much. We're going to flicker just in case. Okay. And let's heal up. We have those 99 apple pies after all. No, apple ice cream, not apple pies. So we can heal up without worry. They make for good selling and for good eating. We'll do a Shadow Spear. And then Estelle will walk up here. Wish you didn't get the crit, but whatever. Oh, it's a monster chest. I didn't even realize. We should be okay. Let's see, these guys are really weak to water. So I'm going to Shadow Spear since Joshua doesn't have a water attack. And Aqua Jet the other one. Or Aqua Blade the other one. Oh right, that's the big problem here. These guys can inflict confusion. So we actually want to move a little bit away from them. Yeah, I wasn't quite prepared for it, so the fact that we lost there is not too surprising. However, I'm going to do this one a little bit smarter. We're going to start off with Estelle using Earth Wall. Now, both of them are immune for one attack. And let's see. I'm going to do the same thing I did last time. Move over here, do an attack. One of them's dead. So we're going to just do an S-break with Estelle for now. Oh. Okay. we may be restarting this fight one more time. We indeed are. We'll be fine. Okay, this time both of them were able to get close, but I'm still able to get that off, and we killed one of them instantly. That's a good change of pace. Flicker. Flicker again. And there we go. And we got a prickly seed and a lily necklace. The chest is as empty as your thieving heart. And that was rude. Stop it. And the lily necklace prevents confusion. We're going to be giving that to Joshua. Because Joshua hits more often. And we're just going to use some magic to start this fight off. And then smack him down for the rest. No, not you, Anthony. I can't show him off now because he's not in the party. But it was the redhead in the game. And he is a rude asshole. So we don't need to be out here, but we're going to go to the lighthouse. In fact, I say we don't need to be, but we do. What to do? I wouldn't feel right leaving the lighthouse unattended to go get help. But on the other hand, I can't very well leave things as they are either. My, who have we here? It is hair, but yeah, it's only your beard that's red. What brings you to Varian Lighthouse? Nothing much, just looking around. How about you? Well, no, why I belong here. I'm the lighthouse keeper, you see. Though I must say, it's not an easy task to maintain a lighthouse of this size. Something wrong? That emblem on your chest wouldn't happen to be... Oh, that? Yeah, we're bracers. Junior bracers, at any rate. Well, why didn't you say so earlier? Y'all should rush to the assistance of an octogenarian in need. Not pretend like you didn't notice his forlorn expression. What? What are you talking about, old man? Why didn't you say anything to us? Because you didn't ask! Send the first words out of your mouth. Won't this bracers be something like, are you in need of any assistance, my elderly friend? I tell you, young bracers these days are all fight, no care. Where's the love? Where's the compassion? Y'all are worlds apart from that manly bracer I worked with before. Now that was a bracer you could set your clocks by. Yes, sirree. I reckon that was 7 years ago. 8, perhaps. However long ago it was, he was better than you two. Well, I can't tell how much I'm simply loving... I can't tell you how much I'm simply loving this abusive lecture of yours. You were saying something about needing assistance. I was? Oh, right. Yes, dire need indeed. You see, I was out cutting the grass earlier, and silly me, I forgot to shut the door when I left. And wouldn't you know it, by the time I got back, there were monsters. Monsters all over the place. And with monsters skittering about, I daren't go back in there. I'm not that senile yet. So basically, you want us to exterminate the monsters, right? That's the idea, yeah. Don't know how many of them there are, though. So try not to die, alright? Okay. We'll definitely do that. I do have to wonder, though, why monsters would wander into a lighthouse. They're probably drawn to the septium. The light it is produced by a particularly large ornament, as you might imagine. Spot on, whippersnapper! When this happened before, the monsters were all gathered together at the top. Well, that makes sense. Well, if it makes sense, then get going, girl. Use that brutish body of yours to show those monsters what. You bet. Let's do it. Let's do it to it. It's almost inspection time, so please take care of these things. These things as quickly as you can. And make sure you don't let your guard down, as those little things are pretty nimble. Understood. I'm ready. Let's do this thing. Haze is awesome. I don't feel like I need to say more there. Haze is awesome. We got a preemptive strike simply because they couldn't see us. Yeah, we'll do a petrified breath. One down. We're gonna do an S-break on this one. More because Joshua's about to die anyway. Yeah, I saw that coming. Oh, this might not be good. They're slightly faster than us, so we might be able to do this still. It's just going to require persistence. Never mind, persistence wasn't enough. I do know that we're going to use Earth Wall. And let's do a... Really? I can't hit them all. You know what? Estelle's probably dead anyway. Oh, Estelle's not dead. Oh, darn it. Oh well. We'll revive her. The other two are fainted, so... We have a moment. Yep. Let's kill that one. Okay, these guys are tough. Ooh, these guys are tough. Oh, it also occurred to me, we're not even at full health. That might have been half the problem. Alright, let's kill the one that's closest. And let's kill the one that's awake. I totally didn't struggle. What are you all talking about? Let's make one of these. It's just unfortunate that we had to use our CP on that. We're going to save before this one, though. Still get a preemptive strike. Of course not. Why would I want that? We'll do it on that. And we'll hurricane right there. Okay, we might be trying a couple times for each of these. We might have gone into this one just slightly too early. But we're here, so we're not backing down. We're going to use our Tear Balm just because that's the easiest to access. Oh yeah, no, this one's not going to go well. I'm going to reload since we saved right before this and didn't get a preemptive strike because he decided to turn at just the wrong moment for us. Yeah, let's just be smart. Now that's just rude. So what we're going to do is go back here. One's dead, one's fainted. We can work with that. Yeah, that's our best. Okay, no, this still isn't going to go well. Yeah, we started this fight way too early. However, as I said, we're persistent. We're doing this either way. Gate. And we'll just do a regular attack. Because it's always possible for Estelle to just petrify them. Flicker. Kill the one that's not fainted. And there we go. That one actually went pretty well, even if it took us like 4 tries. I thought there was one on each floor. Looks like I was wrong. Oh, there's 2 on this floor. That explains it. Of course, they aren't going to go easy on us. No, we're gonna do an aerial right there. And we're not gonna let them get a crit. Really? We'll kill the one. I was really hoping there. Unfortunately, we're not fast enough to kill them after we revive Estelle, so we're just continuing this bunch of shenanigans until it works out for us. That's definitely a good start. Okay, we should be able to work with this. Never mind. Don't listen to me. I have no idea what I'm talking about at any given moment. I try to be smart, and it just doesn't work. We're going to hurricane right here. It killed one of them and fainted another. We can definitely work with that. And the dual strike. Oh yeah, this one worked perfectly. Which is good, because we have 2 on this floor. We only got hit the once, so honestly, it's not going to make any difference. If we're not even going to get an earth wall off anyway, we're just going to do area. Had to try. Shadow Spear, the one that's closest. Earth Wall. Here we go. It's just unfortunate these guys are stupid fast. What we need is for that to kill that one, but it's just not wanting to work out. We'll live with that. Then we'll do a hurricane, try to get a petrify or 2. I can deal with that. Kill the one with the most health. Never mind. Didn't matter. You guys are watching me struggle. This is embarrassing. Hey, there we go. That's what we needed. That gives us a huge boost. That means rather than 2 attacks, 3 attacks, they get 2. And look, we can do another earth wall. And another Hellgate. Alrighty. Defeated all the monsters. Just in case, we're going to go up to the top. Okay. That's all we need to do. That one took us longer than it really should have, but I'm going to blame Nightmare Mode for that. How did the monster busting go? Stick a fork in it, old man, because this job is done. The monsters have all been taken care of. Everything should be back to normal in there now. Oh my, that's splendid news. Finally, I can put my mind at ease. Thank you for all your hard work. And don't forget, as you flex your bracer muscles in the future, to flex hardest the strongest muscle of them all. The caring muscle. We, certainly will try to do that. You take care as well, you old fossil. If you'll excuse us. Hey, just what do you think you're doing? Aren't y'all forgetting something? Huh? I don't think so. What about, is there anything else we can do for you before we go, my good man? I'm not hearing it. Observe my mouth and mimic its movement. Is there anything else we can do? You get the picture. It's proper etiquette, nay, proper caring, to check with your client to ensure there are no other issues. That dashing young lad who helped me before certainly knew how to leave a good impression. Y'all could have learned a thing or two from him. Hard to believe you're in the same organization that he was. Like comparing palms to a dragon. You're really trying my patience, you old windbag. If that dashing young man really was Adios's gift... Yeah, Adios's gift to bracers, then why don't you give us a few pointers, Tell us more about this man crush of yours, so we can better ourselves in his image and get you off our backs. Oh, he was just a dapper fellow who came to lend me a hand 7 or 8 years ago. What a man he was. Far different from you, girl, that's for sure. He was a real bracer, not some cheap imitation. In fact, the only way in which I could possibly compare the two of you would be hair color, I suppose. Same sort of reddish brown. Exact same, in fact. Looking closely, I'd say the color of your eyes is about the same too. Reddish brown hair and the same color eyes as Estelle? Wait, are you talking about... I was really hoping you would be just like him when you said y'all were bracers. But I guess that was wishful thinking. I doubt anyone could be as amazing as that man was. Can't hurt to try, though. Be diligent, and maybe you'll be a real bracer one day yourself. And even if you're not a dashing, it helped me out, and I'm truly grateful. Always remember to care for your clients, and you'll do fine. So, what do you think? What do you think? Was he talking about... Doing those raspy voices really hurts. Yeah, I couldn't help but read into it myself. 7 or 8 years ago would be right on the money. So he was talking about our dad, huh? No, then, right? I think so. If so, though, then of course we're not going to measure up. Yeah, seriously. Though I guess we are bracers like him now, so it's kind of flattering in a way to be compared to him at all. If we want to make names for ourselves like him, though, we really have to take it one step at a time. Catch up bit by bit, day by day. But even then, I think he's a little out of our league. Yeah, maybe. But I can only believe that one day we'll totally outclass him. I mean, we pretty much rule. Anyway, we'd best get going. There is no time to be horsing around. If we're going to become world-class bracers, we got to get moving. You're absolutely right. Let's hit the road and see where it takes us. So, I'm just doing a quick rundown. Okay. We should be good on quests for now. And honestly, I'm going to avoid fights for a little bit, because that kind of hurt. Hold on. I know these guys can drop something at least halfway decent, right? Stove plant. Oh, that's all they can drop. Never mind, I don't care about the prickly seeds. Not enough to get into another fight with these guys. Minoria Village. Civilization at last. these pretty white flowers blooming everywhere, too. What did you say this place was called? Minoria. It's a little seaside village with an inn. And the white lotus flowers are a type of hibiscus. Hibiscus. They're so pretty. And the ocean and the ocean and the flowers together, it smells really great around here. It also makes me kind of hungry. Only you could work up an appetite from smelling flowers. Just make sure you eat the food, not the flowers. Hey, I'm a growing girl. It's almost noon anyway, so what would you say to lunch? Fine by me, but do we have any provisions? Why don't we get something local? It's such a nice, quiet little town. I mean, we just got to Ruan. That's true. Okay, let's go check out the inn tavern. So, I want to check on a couple of things. I'm not going to read out the random ones, just because right now my throat is hurting from doing that old man's voice. But that's fine. I'll read for the elder, though. Ah, more travelers. Welcome to Minoria. At one time, this village was quite renowned for its inn. But with the advent of airships, we've seen far less traffic. Nowadays, we survive only because of the famous flowers. There is a couple of people around that we'll eventually need to talk to, but I guess right now we don't need to worry about it. Oh, we can buy bear claw from this chick. We're going to buy a bunch of those. Actually, we're just going to buy out her stock. And we can talk to her. And let's see what the general goods store has. I'm checking the bottom because that's usually where they keep books in case they have them. We need olive oil. We'll go ahead and buy our stuff for the ice cream, even if we're not in need to make any right now. We'll buy 7 of these. Just getting ourselves set up. 2 of these. For some of the cheap stuff, I don't care about just buying a bunch of them. They're all going to be useful later on anyway, so. And let's buy 27 of these. Those are going to be useful. Besides, if we need money, we can literally just make it. Let me check the... Okay. So, we just don't want to actually talk to them yet. We want to eat the food and buy a plucked herb tea. And let's eat a plucked herb tea. And just because, rest. Welcome, welcome. Care for some food? We'd be happy to have you. I make it all myself, with the help of my husband, and I'm quite confident you'll love every bite. So we go over here, talk to him. Welcome to the White Magnolia. I don't recall seeing you here before. Are you on vacation? No, we're just passing through on our way to Ruan. We came from Bose, by way of the Krone Pass. You're joking! Wow. I never thought I'd meet another person brave enough to handle that place in this day and age. You're into hiking, I assume. No, not especially. It sure works up an appetite, though. Is there anything you'd particularly recommend? Oh yes, I'd suggest trying the lunchbox. A box lunch. What's that? That windmill at the edge of town has a platform with a great view. Every day at lunch, lots of people buy them and take them there to eat. Oh, that might be nice. From what you're saying, it sounds like something I'd like. Well, why don't we try it? What kind of box lunches are there? Well, there's the smoked ham sandwich and the seafood paella. Either would be good, in my opinion. I think I'll try the sandwich. Then I'll have the seafood paella. Thank you. That'll be 120 mira. Yeah, that's nothing. And I'll toss in some herb tea at no charge. It's my specialty. Thanks. Want to go over to the viewing platform? Sure. I'm just going quickly upstairs to see if there's anything up here. Nope. There is not. Nope. I was missing the stairs. I've already checked here. He's not in the general store either. Damn. Where could he be? Get a move on, Joshua. Whoa, Estelle. Watch where you're going, or... Ah! Oof. Ow. I'm sorry. Are you okay? I wasn't paying attention to where I was going, and... No, it's alright. Pardon me. I confess my attention was elsewhere as well. Oh, okay. So I guess we're even. I swear, Estelle, what are you doing? What's wrong? Nothing. I'm sorry if she disturbed you. You're not hurt, I hope. No, I'm fine. I was looking for someone, and I wasn't watching where I was going. Oh, who are you looking for? A little boy, about 10 years old, wearing a cap. I don't suppose you've seen him by any chance. A boy in a cap. You see anyone like that, Joshua? Not that I recall, no. I see. Where could he be? If you'll excuse me, sorry to have caused you any trouble. Joshua? Hello? Calling Joshua. Come in, Joshua. Oh, what is it? Gee, I wonder. Oh, I get it. I see what's going on. What half-baked idea are you cooking up this time? Now, there's no need to be shy about it. I see the way she set your heart aflutter. Absolutely not. I just think I've met her somewhere before, or a long time ago. I was just surprised. Met her before, you say? As pickup lines go, I'll give it 30 points. Moving on, don't you recognize her uniform? Now that you mention it, isn't that the same uniform that Josette used as a disguise? Yep, the Genis Royal Academy uniform. Since we're in Rouen, it's not all that surprising to see someone wearing one. Ah, so that's the real thing then. She seemed polite and smart and refined. Totally different from that scruffy, crude pretender, in other words. What are you talking about? Josette had you completely fooled from the get-go. Oh, that's right. You teased me about it. You teased me about it then, too. Well, if you get it taken for a fool again, don't expect me to help you. Instead of picking on me, why not work on becoming a better judge of character? All right. Fine, I won't pick on you anymore. Good. Now, why don't we have our lunch on the viewing platform? Fine. Okay. Wow, check out this view. Yep, you can practically see the entire ocean from here. Getting to eat at a nice place like this really makes it feel like you're living it up, huh? It sure does. So, shall we have ourselves a little picnic then? Sure. I'm starving. Get a load of this smoked ham sandwich. Mmm, it smells so good. I'm looking forward to eating my seafood paella, personally. I love the smell of saffron. Well, let's dig in. Yes, let's. Time for the first bite. Wow, it's as good as it smells. The lettuce is super fresh and crunchy. The paella is really good too, just the right amount of saffron. My compliments to the chef. Hey, can I have a bite? I've never tried paella before. Alright, how about we share? But my hands are full. I know, you can feed me. Feed you? Yep. This is a little embarrassing. Oh, it's fine. It's not like anyone's watching. Unless you can let loose, you'll never enjoy yourself. I'm not being seen. It's not being seen that makes it embarrassing. I don't have much of a choice here, do I? Delicious. That's some pretty fantastic seafood. I don't know what that sweet peppery smell is, but it really adds something. Yeah, it's pretty good. Oh, I'm being selfish, aren't I? Oh, yeah. Okay, give this a try. It just shoves her sandwich into his mouth. That's pretty tasty, but you really shouldn't. But you really didn't have to do that, you know. I know. Ah, that hit the spot. The herbal tea we got with our meals was pretty good. Yeah, it was nice and warming and without sitting all heavy. The breeze is so nice. Makes me kind of sleepy. They say you shouldn't sleep right after eating. But maybe a little post-meal nap isn't so bad in moderation. Yeah. Huh? Hey, did you see that bird? It looked like a seagull, except it was huge. Yeah, the wings were a different shape and the beak was sharp. Maybe it was a falcon or an eagle. A white falcon. Didn't know they made them in that color. I wonder if it's a sign of good fortune in our future. Haha, that would be nice. Hey, I thought you were sleepy. Oh, not anymore, I guess. Maybe we should get going then. I'd like to check in with the Ronian and Guild Branch and get all the paperwork squared away. Oh, right. Okay, I hate to leave, but I guess we have to. Okay. We're going to be spinning a little bit as I go down because I, again, want to make sure I'm not missing anything. Ah, whoa. Today must be my day for just randomly running into people. Sorry about that. I'm just looking for somebody. Say, you're not from around here, are you? Nope, we're from out of town. Hey, aren't you... What? We ran into a girl who said that she was looking for a boy who was wearing a cap. You know anything about that? Oh, I'm looking for her, actually. Where'd you see her? Over by the tavern. It was a while ago, though, so I'm not sure where she went. Would you like us to help you search? No, that's okay. I'm pretty sure I can find her. Okay, bye. That kid seemed pretty energetic. He reminds me of a little of Luke back in Roland. I wonder what the kids are up to now. What's wrong? It might just be my imagination, but have you lost anything? Lost what? Anything you're wearing? Like a money pouch or something? Why are you asking all of a sudden? Let's see. Pouch, check. Hairbands, check. Bracer emblem. I knew it. What the? Where is it? Did I drop it on the mountain pass or something? Calm down. I remember that you had it when we were eating lunch. If you lost it, it has to be around here somewhere. But where around here? Oh, no way. Yeah, I'm thinking the same thing. It was probably that kid. I'll bet it happened when he accidentally ran into you. What? Why would he want my bracer emblem? What reason does a kid have for wanting anything? He probably just took it because he could. Gah. Oh, he is in so much trouble. Once I get my hands on him, he's gonna get the spanking of his life. Now, calm down. For now, let's focus on figuring out where he is. So, we can go over to the tavern. A little boy? Nope, I haven't seen him. I did see a girl from the Royal Academy, though. A boy in a cap, eh? I don't think I've seen him. So he probably didn't come into the bar. Let's check here. Hey, what's wrong? I have a question for you. You haven't seen a little boy in a cap around here, have you? Let me think. Was he a student? Was he student guests at the Royal Academy? Yes, actually. Do you know the boy? He's not from this town. I think he's one of the orphans. Huh? From Mercia Orphanage. A woman called Matron Theresia is the administrator. She takes in kids who have lost their parents. It's just off the Gull Seaside Way, to the east. So the kid lives there. Let's go check it out. Yep, we got robbed by an orphan. Okay, there are some new monsters here, so I do feel that we have to fight them. These guys are weak to magic, so I'm going to do an aerial as well. Try to take them out in one fell swoop. Didn't happen, but their movement is slow. So there we go. We killed some walking sharks. And they gave us fish eggs. Those were crocodarks. We're going to do a flicker because we got 50% attack up. Really? We got another? We'll do a dual strike then. That hurt a little bit. I forgot those guys explode. It's always so hard to tell which ones explode because not all the ones that look like they will do. And then some of them that do, yeah. Oh, right. We got a tear balm over here. Fill this chest with your tears because it is empty. It's sitting in the water, so I don't think we need to fill it with our tears. Do the ocean's tears work for you? Here's another tear balm. Fill this... Both of those have the exact same quote. We're close to leveling up, so I want to be doing as much as we can. Because we're going to be underleveled here soon. That's not fun in Nightmare mode. In fact, as you've seen, it's not fun being the level you're expected at. I still die to random things. North, Mercia Orphanage. Hmm. Looks like it's up ahead. Yeah. What's wrong, Estelle? Okay, that settles it. The situation has nothing to do with it. It's not okay to take things from people. When we find him, we need to punish him. Haha. Leave it to you to get all worked up over it. But for right now, you need to just settle down, okay? I'm just checking something really quickly. Okay. I swear, Clem, where'd you go? Miss Chloe's going to be worried about you. Haha, no she won't. Not after I show her the awesome thing I got. What'd you get, Clem? Haha, now don't freak out or anything. I just borrowed it from some crazy lady I ran into. Who are you calling crazy? What? Heck! What are you doing here? I'm a bracer. Give me a little credit. Wherever a delinquent like you goes, we'll figure it out in no time. Damn it! Well, you're not catching me. Hey, get back here! And just chases him around the entire orphanage. Hey, mister? What's going on? Did Clem do something bad again? Sorry to barge in like this. Damn it, let me go! No, let go! Let me go! I'll sue you for child abuse. You're a real brat, you know that? Now give me back my emblem. You got no proof I took it. Well, you're right on that one, but that's nothing a quick search won't fix. Hey, cut it out! That tickles! Pervert! Abuse! Come on, just give it up and hand over what you took. Sieg! Sieg! What? What the hell was that about? Get away from the boy. Lay another hand on him and you'll have to... Hey, you're that. I remember you from Minoria. Help me, Miss Chloe. I didn't do anything and she's being mean to me. Didn't do anything, my butt. You stole my emblem. So where's your proof? No tickling this time. Hey, we meet again. Oh, hello. I'm sorry. I thought for sure that a thief had broken in. I assume there's a reason for all this. There sure is, Miss Chloe. Clem was being bad again. Hey, is the apple pie ready yet? You'll have to wait just a little longer. It still needs some time to bake. You friggin' brat. Child abuser. When are you going to grow up, Clem? Is the pie done yet? This has gotten out of hand. Oh, haha. Yes, I suppose it has. Ah! My, what's all the noise? Matron Theresa. I don't know the full story, but it sounds like Clem's been up to no good. Hey, no fair. I didn't do anything. The pervert lady just says I did. Who are you calling a pervert? Oh dear, this won't do. Clem, did you really not do anything? Of course not. Do you swear to Adios? I swear. I see. It's just that you dropped some kind of badge in the nursery earlier. That wasn't yours, was it? But it was in my pants pocket. I told you! Oh my. Nicely done. Clem, no more excuses. Give her back what you stole. Alright, I'll give it back, so just drop it. Wow. Heh, I'm out of here. Clem! It's alright. He'll be back when he starts getting cold. More to the point, why is everyone standing around? Why don't you tell me the whole story over a cup of tea? Estelle introduced herself and explained the recent events over the veritable feast of tea and pie. I see. He really isn't a mean-spirited child, but he can be quite the little trickster. As his guardian, I must apologize. I am truly sorry. Oh, it's okay. I got my emblem back. Plus I got some tasty herbal tea and apple pie out of it, so we're square. Thank you both. The tea was really the best part, though. It's just the kind of thing they brew in the tavern. Is it grown locally? Yes. Gardening's one of my hobbies, actually. I give some to the barkeep at the tavern whenever I have extra. Neat. I'm gonna have to give my vote to the apple pie, though. It was just plain amazing. Haha. Well, I can't take credit for that. She made it. She? Who? You, Chloe? This is still so embarrassing. I was really rude earlier. To think I could be so mistaken. Oh, don't worry about it. Apple pie heals all wounds, or something like that. Besides, I wasn't acting like any kind of saint myself. That white-8 hawk sir surprised me. Surprised the hell out of me, though. Oh, that was Sieg. He's a gerfalcon. A gerfalcon? That's Liberal's national bird, isn't it? You seem really comfortable with him. Is he your pet? No, I don't keep him. He's a close friend, though. Wow. As friends go, he's pretty awesome. That reminds me, aren't you a student at the Royal Academy? But you live here? No, I stay in the girls' dorm on campus. It's not that far away, so I like to come and visit when I can. I sometimes worry I might be kind of a bother, though. Oh dear, please don't think that. You're always so helpful when you come by. And the children are always happy to see you. Matron, I personally worry that you might be neglecting your duties at school in favor of us. I know that's a silly concern to have about you. I won't let you down. You live on campus, huh? I've always kind of wanted to know what that was like. I imagine that we got a weekly taste of it at the church lessons. But isn't the entrance exam for the academy pretty hard? I think my head would explode if I had to take an exam like that. It's not that's so hard. I think it must be far more difficult to become a bracer. You know, I've always kind of wanted to be one, ever since I was a little girl. I don't even know what to say to that. You call me a bracer, but I'm still just an apprentice. We have to travel all over the kingdom before we can advance. I think we'll be in Rouen for a little while, though. In that case, perhaps I'll have a chance to repay you. Plus, the children would love for you to come back and play again. I'll prepare a whole mountain of tea and baked goods. Oh, we'll be back, all right. Matron Theresa was sure is a nice lady. Talking can't do it sometimes. Yes, she's very motherly. Haha, I'm sure all the children here think of her as their mother. Oh, say, Sieg, were you waiting for me? What? I don't know if I'm going to do the sounds for Sieg. Sieg, say. I'm going to say it several different ways, and I'm going to feel like I'm saying it wrong no matter how I say it. I'm going to stick with Sieg. That's right. They're not here to hurt anyone. This is Stell, and that's Joshua. You remember them, right? Good boy. Wow, you can actually talk to him? Well, he doesn't actually talk per se, but I can understand what he's trying to say. We've always been able to tell what the other is feeling. Wow. Bird telepathy is so cool. Sounds like mutual love to me. It is. Hello, Sieg. I'm Estelle. It's nice to meet you. Now, read my mind. Huh? Oh. Are my thoughts too complex to read? If you were thinking of what I think you were thinking of, then no. Oh, by the way, aren't you two headed for Rouen? Yeah, we're planning to register at the local guild. If we don't do that, we can't work. Well, if you're going to the Rouenian Guild, I have a few things to do over there myself. Maybe I could show you around? Really? That'd be great. But don't you have to get back to school soon? No, it's alright. I got special permission to be out today. I don't have to return until after nightfall. Sounds like a plan then. Let's go to Rouen. Rouen, gah. Every time I try to say it, it comes out too fast. So, Chloe is an NPC, but unlike most, her big thing is she'll heal us. Miss Chloe? Clem? Oh, it's that brat. You know you shouldn't be playing around here. What would you do if a monster attacked you? I just had to come to apologize to you. I'm sorry for lying about the emblem thingy. Oh, don't worry. I'm not mad at you. But isn't there someone else you should be apologizing to? No, there isn't. I know you're a good boy. So, why don't you go and apologize? Well, if you want me to, I guess I gotta. Miss Bracer lady? I'm sorry. Oh, well, you're apologizing to me? So there is justice in this world. Hey, don't get me the wrong way. I just wanted to apologize to Miss Chloe. Aren't bracers supposed to pay attention to what's going on? If a little kid like me can grab something off you so easily, what's your excuse? Bye-bye. Make sure you hone that training of yours before you lose something even more valuable. What a little brat! Settle down. He was just trying to hide his own embarrassment. Not to mention, you really aren't the most attentive person in the world. Maybe you should heed his advice. You're an even bigger brat. You two must be really close. I mean, you act like brother and sister. We do? Only in so far as we look out for each other. Oh, that's a big help. I'm honestly a little envious. I was an only child. I wish I knew what that kind of relationship feels like. Huh? Oh, it's nothing. Anyway, shouldn't we be heading out? We can get to Rouen just by following the beach. Okay, let's get going then. Okay. So, we actually don't want to go straight to Rouen yet. I want to say... let's see. Okay, I don't think this actually leads straight to Rouen, but I wanted to be sure. We'll save, and we'll continue for a little while longer. So we want to head out onto the beach. There are occasionally going to be items way out here. You can see the map actually extends pretty far out. But there's a special reason why we're down here. Fighting this guy. Because we always just gotta fight everything. No. We really can't reach him, so... Here we go. Oh yeah, these guys can duplicate. But when they duplicate, they actually still have the same remaining health. So we're fine with them duplicating. Because those ones only had 40 health when they duplicated. And we still get more experience and possible items off of them. It also kind of reminded me, yes, we can go up here, because this is a dead-end path. Oh look, you divided. We'll just do a hurricane. Yeah. Then flicker. Kill those two. Oh right, that's the problem with this. They actually heal up off of their attacks. But yeah, as you see, Chloe actually heals the party. Oh look, 4 more. We'll fight these guys because I was going to say they're really easy, but then it had to prove me wrong by having the pale lanterns, or stove plants. I have to do a dual strike. And an aerial right there. Gate, aerial. Ooh, and we even got a Sepith up on that last one. So that worked out pretty well. So, we're going to grab this Tira Bomb. Alzheimer's much? These chests are... Ah, this is what I was looking for. Ah! Somebody help! Help me! Oh no! Oh no! Estelle! On it! Oh yes, a bunch of crocodarts. They're going to do so much here. Unfortunately, these ones weren't as grouped together. So, it's going to be a little bit harder. Simply because we can't hit them all at once. And they do hit like trucks when they actually get to you. There we go. The one that can actually hit us is dead. And let's see. Yeah, we can't hit them both, but we can kill one, so they're not going to get that critical attack. And they hit Chloe. They hit Chloe twice. we're going to do a petrify breath. See if we can petrify him. Shadow Spear. And a Hellgate. That should take care of those two. And now, honestly, we're not going to have too many trouble. Joshua will be hurting, but he leveled up, so he's not hurting anymore. Phew, that's better. Yes, it looks like everything's okay now. He's not hurt, is he? Oh, I thought I was done for this time. I really just missed becoming fish food. That's because you were here by yourself. What in the world were you doing? It's kind of complicated. I can't really talk about it. Uh-huh. Well, doesn't matter to me. You just need to stop wandering into dangerous places all alone. Next time, you might not be so lucky. Yeah, you're right. Today was a close call, and I've saved up some money. Yeah, I think it's time I splurged a little. So what's the plan then? If we can, we should escort him back to town. No, it's okay. I'm fine with going down the coast road. See you later, and thanks. We'll be talking to him again later. Jimmy is going to come back up. That's one easygoing guy. It looked like there was some reason he was here. I hate to say it. I'd hate to see him getting into any trouble again. I saw that first bit and... Okay. I do believe this is a monster chest. Yeah, and this one's going to be fun. I like it. There are 6 of them. Okay, there are 5 of them. Unfortunately, Estelle is now confused. But Chloe will also... Oh. Nope, that didn't go well. Alright. They do take full damage from wind. Yeah, I think we just need to hit them hard and hit them fast. So, we're going to Hellgate and target the one up front. And hope we hit 4 of them at least. You know what? We're going to try. Because if we can do this... There we go. All's well that ends well. And Estelle leveled up. That gives us a ruby talisman. What? The stuff you took before wasn't enough. So you might remember the other talismans we've gotten. We've got the topaz, the ruby, and the emerald. They just make your basic attacks an elemental attack. We don't need to worry about that, but they're nice to have. You forgot to say the magic word. Alright. We're just doing one last check because don't want to miss any chests because we were out in the ocean, or because we weren't out in the ocean. Okay. Looks like we good. And then on this side, it's just a Crocodark. We can take them. In fact, we can very easily. These guys are stupid easy, especially when one just dies. There we go. I think we're gonna get to town, and then we'll call it. Meaning we'll take care of this last stretch of beach and the shining palm that's here. Hey, I don't even need to look up where they are. I was going to. Don't need to now. Thanks, game. I appreciate it. I'm going to reload. And we're going to try to kill that before we go. Or at least get a bunch of Sepith, because we're out of Wind Sepith. Luckily, all it takes is standing behind them. Right, I actually forgot. We set everyone to be in the back. I'm going to fix that. Tactics, set battle position. Actually, we'll set them one back. Never hurts to be a little safe. Oh wait, no, we don't control Chloe. Oh well, I'll grind off screen. Off stream, sorry. Oh, another one of these. With another 5. Hold on. You know how I moved them up so that we could hit the shining palms immediately? That's no longer a concern to me. I don't want to get hit on the first turn by these guys. Come on, all of you group around that one. Good enough. Hitting the 4 is more important right now. And we're going to go behind, right here, in Hurricane. Yeah, I'm not worried about that. There we go. And we got a battle suit. The voices in my lid said you'd return. And we're going to equip the battle suit to Estelle. Because Estelle's usually more up in the fray than Joshua is, since Joshua is mainly our magic user. You can take my contents, but you'll never take my freedom! And we have a secret chest. You can kind of notice, if you look at the map, the little outline leading all the way out to a secret little beach with a barrel, skull daggers, and a torn map. Wow, awesome daggers. They seem pretty ancient. From the look of them, they may even date back to the Orbital Revolution. Well, what about that piece of paper? Looks like a piece of a sheet shard. Oh, before airships, everyone traveled by water, right? I wonder if this beach is right on an old trade route or something. So, we're going to equip the skull daggers because... yeah, we're going to equip the skull daggers, even if they give us a -10 in ATS, which is our arts special. It's our magic stat, pretty much. It's still worth it. Let's see. Did I just miss something over here, or am I going crazy? I think I'm just going crazy. Alright. We have to kill this thing. So... Joshua, stuff your face with ice cream again. Here we go. Oh boy. Well, I'm gonna do it on a stove plant, but I don't like it. Yeah, we need to kill at least one of those things. In fact, I'm just killing both. I do not care. And we'll use the second one to hit the guy in the back. Looks like he's doing something to himself, so... And a Shadow Spear on one of these guys. Yeah, we won't hit him before that, so... Yeah, he just healed himself. That's fine. Ooh, I don't like that. I'm gonna heal her. Actually, maybe I... Okay. This one may just end. Because we can't do enough damage with Estelle, and at this point it's not worth trying to save Chloe. Yeah, that was just a bad attempt. But that was entirely on me. Really, Chloe? You just had to... Oh, okay. You didn't get too far away. Good. That prevented any damage. That's all we can ask for. And we're going to do it right here. Luckily, confusion doesn't stop you from casting any spells. So we're safe on that front. Do I not have anything to heal confusion? I don't have smelling salts. I am oh so smart. Well, we'll just kill the big guy. Because we can handle one of these guys really easily. See? Easy peasy. Ooh, and we got an evade too. So, just to show that off, we're going to improve Estelle's evade. So now she has 7 agility rather than the 6 that she had before. Let's see. I'm just checking a little something here. Oh, that's all the quartz that are in the game. So, not much we can do then. I don't really care to fight that enemy. But we gotta get this chest. I feel so empty inside. This way is to the Royal Academy, but we're not going that way yet. And we'll end it off after this scene. Oh, actually, there is one thing I'm going to show at the end of this episode because I might be able to get my final achievement on the game, finally. Wow, so this is Rouen. This is one gorgeous city. The blue water and the white buildings do make for a nice contrast. It certainly feels like a port city. Haha, well, it promises many varied things. There's a lighthouse not far from here, in a little park on the coast. On the other side of town, there's a pretty neat looking church too. But the biggest attraction of all has to be the Langland Bridge. What's so special about it? It connects the north and south districts of the city. And more importantly, it's a drawbridge. Drawbridge, huh? Yeah, that might be interesting. The Bracer Guild is just past there. They're in the middle of the street, main street, just in front of the bridge. Okay then, let's go there first. We're not going there first. So, even if it's not better, we want to buy the base lards anyway. And we'll buy one of the shield vests and 2 of these. Oh, I guess I'm not able to buy what I'm after yet. That's why. Okay. We'll be coming back to this weapon shop. Mark my words, we're coming back here. We really don't have much choice. But yeah, we're just going to walk over here. This is the Orbital Shop, and here is the Bracer Guild. But we'll save going inside for next time. With that, I hope you all have a nice night. See ya.